Right now, we're actually in a test route. This is an exact driving test route that you may be expected to go on. And we're now coming across a hazard which is quite common and you have to deal with it. And we want to know exactly what you would have done. Would you have gone here or would you have stopped? Comment below your answers and we're going to show you exactly what the student did. Here we pause it because we want you to make the decision, the viewer. What would you have done if this was your driving test? You can see a silver car, this Jaguar here, parked towards us, sticking out. You can see a red car coming towards us. You can see an ambulance car behind coming towards us. Pause the video, comment below exactly what you would have done. Would you have gone through, you think you have enough space, or would you have waited? And again, I'm going to pause it. In this situation, the instructor actually stopped the car. We ourselves stopped the car. Look how tight the situation is. This Jaguar is sticking out. The ambulance is trying to get through the ambulance car, and the gap is extremely narrow. And the examiner will react in the exact same manner. They will allow the student to make the decision until it becomes extremely dangerous. They will either intervene physically with braking, or they might verbally tell the student to react and stop. We're now just going to replay it back in slow motion just to show you exactly how you would have seen it. Comment below, let me know what exactly you done. Did you guys say go or did you guys say wait? So here we are, we're just playing it back in slow motion. Obviously when you're driving, you have to think on your feet, you have to think quite quickly. But here you can see clearly the gap is quite narrow, the car is sticking out, two cars are approaching us, and we have to react, we have to do something about it. Now the student did say to me afterwards that actually they were planning to stop. They just thought, let's just get a bit more closer. As a student, if you get too close to the cars in front, if it becomes too tight, and you do stop eventually, you can actually fail for being a bit too close to the cars. You can see right now, look, the ambulance car is going through and the gap is way too narrow. The examiner had to intervene. So there you have it. This is an example of a common fault students make sometimes. It's quite normal as teachers, you know, I've been taught for many years, it's quite normal for these mistakes to occur. But obviously for driving test standards, they cannot happen. If this happens in the test, you will fail. Don't forget guys to check our site fmdrivingschool.co.uk for loads more tips on how to pass your driving test. And finally, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.